make a version of baked brie. It's not really your traditional baked brie pastry. It's just more a brie with some garlic and some thyme in it, a little bit of olive oil, so you kind of really focus on the cheese and it's not quite as sweet as some baked bries are. It's a pretty easy recipe. It only takes 20 minutes and 15 of those are baking, so you're not really doing a ton of work here. Start off, you can just get any kind of brie or camembert, whatever brie you like. Take it out of its packaging here. And you just place it on a cookie sheet. We would recommend putting some foil down just so you catch up any drips that there are. From there, you're gonna take a knife. You can use a sharp knife or just use a butter knife. And you're just gonna do some scoring in the top of it. You don't wanna go too far down, but you wanna make sure you're getting through that top rind. So once you've gone one way, you can turn and do some cross scores the other direction. Once your scoring's done, you're gonna go ahead and take some garlic cloves that have been thinly sliced. You're just gonna kind of sprinkle those across the top. Then you're gonna take some fresh thyme. You really just need a couple sprigs. Moving against the grain, against the direction that the leaves are pointing, you can kind of just pull these right off and sprinkle them on top. And then when you're done, you're just gonna finish it off with some olive oil. There are a few options here. You can use just traditional extra virgin olive oil, or what we have here is we have a Tuscan herb infused olive oil, so it kind of pairs with the thyme we have going on. You could also use a truffle oil if you wanted something a little bit different. It just depends what you've got in your kitchen. So we're just gonna do a real simple drizzle on the top. And then from there, this is just gonna go into the oven. So you're gonna bake it in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes, and it's gonna get really gooey and start kind of oozing out. If you see it oozing a little bit too much, you can pull it out a little bit early. You just wanna let it melt and kind of get all of these flavors in it. So now that we have all of our dishes prepped, we're just gonna kind of do some finishing touches to get them ready to serve. With the baked brie, we recommend choosing just a basic kind of white cracker. It goes really well. You could also use a baguette or kind of a hearty white bread. That would be really good as well. But we're just gonna put a couple of these crackers around the edge. And then we use a small cheese knife here just to make it easy for people to dip in and try it out.